So can God create a rock so heavy that he can't lift it? I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Can God create a rock so heavy that he cannot lift it? My answer would be a big fat no. God cannot do that. There's a lot of things that God cannot do. And it's not saying that he's not all powerful. All powerful does not mean that you can break logical contradictions. That's not what all powerful means. That means your power is infinite. But God cannot lie, because if God could lie, then we would have to see a contradiction because he is the truth. How is God the truth and he has the ability to lie? Everything he says turns into the truth. Like the episode of Fairly Odd Parents where Timmy Turner is saying, I wish that everything I said was right. And then he says, there's 49 states and South Dakota and North Dakota became one. That's how God speaks in a, an analogous way. If I could form an analogy, that's how God speaks. So God cannot train a rock so heavy that he can't lift it, because he would have to stop being God in order to lift that rock. I say it this way. If God creates a rock so heavy, infinitely heavy, he will always be able to lift it no matter how heavy it is. That is what being all powerful is. It's a category error. So, but the answer is still no, he cannot do that. You would have to say God can stop being God for a moment. He doesn't have the ability to stop being God. He is always God. He always has the ability to lift heavy things, no matter how heavy they are. Because if you have a burden, God can lift that burden, no matter how heavy it is. So, um, that's a good message. Amen.